It says that I just reconnected. Let's see what's. Let me check everything out real quick. I don't know what caused that little lapse, but we will see. Still says I see all of you guys, and it says I'm online. Okay. All right, yeah. Let's get back over here. Charles Schwab. I don't know what happened just then. But I do know one thing, that screener is not on. One Life says hi. MTNB. What was the news on this one? Mantis reports positive data on ongoing enact trial. Mm-hmm. Life. This is the one I was looking at earlier. Life. Life. Let's see if we can get a nice little consolidation above this VWAP. Saw this one earlier, it just didn't get any kind of help earlier, but I like it. Daily chart has just passed the previous resistance of 632. So I definitely be watching this one. Euro getting a nice topping tail on the 15-minute. I don't like that. Life looking the best right now. MTNB not looking perfect. All right, so we'll just watch Life. Litecoin got hacked. Probably so. I don't care. Let them get hacked. This is why I don't put my own money in cryptos. Well, I lied. I just recently purchased the crypto with my actual money for like the first time. But usually I mine. And that's how I got the Litecoin that I currently have. Oh, they got hacked on Twitter. Nice. That's how you do it. Hit them where it hurts. All right. It's between Euro or Life. Which one? Euro has more, it's definitely up more on the day, 14% since the open. But it also has this topping tail that I don't like. I'd like to see a little bit of pullback on Life. Meet Kevin streamed about it. It pumped to like 220. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's back up there testing at 650 on Life. We have this high of the 687. Waiting on a pullback, man. This thing's been going since down here, 584. Now it's 195. Wow. That's quite a big loss for anybody that bought the top. Like, man, I'm just gonna hold it. Okay. MTNB going down. DTSS going down. Life needs to pull back, man. Gee whiz. All right, so I guess life is gonna be the life of the day, life of the party. The end is near for global markets. One Life says the SPY is enjoying a nice downturn. Investors are jumping out of windows. Life is not slowing down. We'll see if it can make it higher or low. It's got a nice uptrend though. DTSS. Let's see. Let me check the news on these one more time. Martinez data ongoing. 4 million new contract to provide. Okay, that's going down. Life, it's a Hong Kong subsidiary. Phase 1B and 2A clinical trial demonstrating consistent dose response of ATYR 1923 in pulmonary sarcoidosis. Okay. All right. I'm just going to focus in on life. Life seems to be the one. Just don't see anything else. Life is only up 6% since the open. So it pulled a red to green and the open somewhere in here at the 632. So we'll see if it can hold green on the day. The red, yeah, the 630 right there, the body of that candle. Euro also looking okay. Fighting a little downtrend there on Euro. Let's see. Can't even really draw that there. But I do like Euro a little bit more. But it's also fighting in between cents, so I don't know. It's a hard one to make a call on. MRSN, why are you up? and plummets. It plummeted following a phase 1 ovarian cancer trial data on the 10th. So let me look at the daily chart. Oh my goodness, look at that plummet. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. If you want to play those games, you go ahead and do that. Life making its way up to the top in the volume. Only up 7% on the day or since the open. This one is in a descending pattern on all 4 time or all 3 time frames, 15, 5, and 2 minute. Finally giving some consolidation. Let's see. Um, no, Daniel B. I just watched the market and it was just funny when I was reading the comments, One Life and you. Yeah, Daniel B. He probably was trading in March 2020. Um, One Life went back in March 2020. Was the only reaction for COVID for 2 months. I'm talking about bear market. It can go down for 2 years, 2 to 3 years, possibly. We'll definitely see. CEPU not moving. Uroi. Was that the one I just looked at that took that dip? No, it's straight. Okay. Wow, is it gonna continue pushing? No way. Wow. I was definitely looking for some red, but it may surprise us. I'm not looking to jump in this high anyway. Wow. That's not good. That's not a good buy spot right there. We have to wait for that thing to calm down. There's no way. No way. I'm jumping in on that beast. All right. Where are those sellers? Things moving 1 cent at a time on CPU. UROY starting to form a little downtrend. Everything's cracking except life. Waiting, waiting, watching. The 9 is floating around the $6 level. It's got a nice little trend where it's kind of following the 9 up. So we will see. We'll see what kind of action it wants to get once it gets back around that 9. Giving a little dump off there. This thing is very extended. So I'm probably going to be waiting to look for entries. Don't really know how far it can go. This one jumped from the 20 up to the 24. A 4-cent move is not worth it. UROY went ahead and failed off. Hmm. $6.30s. Put that as support. If we look back on the chart, it looks like it's done this before, had a big rip and then had a big yank down. So on all of its big rips, it has had quite a bit of a yank down. So we'll have to see how it plays out through the day. If it starts to bottom out. Mm. Up on tail, nice. TELL, F sale tomorrow will report earnings. Nine EMA is at the $6 still. All right. Gave a little dip there. Bottom 663. Looking at these volume candles on the 5-minute, it does look quite like it has a little bit more down to go. So I'm gonna wait. Okay. So let's see where this one bottoms out at. Came down here and tapped this 660s, 662 right there, which is basically the open or one of the pre-market highs. The other one is up here. It already touched 687. Can it break down the 70s? It's got a nice little, almost a head and shoulders right there, reverse head and shoulders. Oh my God. So jumping up there to the top, snapping down, getting a lot of snappiness. So it's still got some sellers in there wanting to get out. Oh my Jesus. This thing is very snappy. That top and tail may mess it up. We'll see on the because it still has some room down. That's failing. Big top and tail there kind of messed up the pattern. So I'm guessing it'll have to definitely consolidate somewhere in here. A lot of selling pressure. There's a big green bar forming, but it's not pushing up. So that's kind of scary. Okay. 'All right, let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Will it get back below the 675? It still has a lot of room down. Fifteen seconds left on this candle. Will it break down the 90s? Whew. Looking for it to break down those 90s, 90.89. Okay, getting a little bit of consolidation up here. Nice. Definitely is standing out on the volume spectrum now. DTSS. Hmm. I don't know about that one. DTSS looks kind of suspect. Big dip down there. Hmm. I think I'm gonna stick to life. It's got a lot more potential. All the time frames are telling me that it's definitely needing to consolidate a little bit more so I can see which way it's gonna go. VWAP is at the 659. The 9 on the 15 minutes is at the 618. Definitely got some room. But I do like that it's holding above VWAP. DTSS making its way back up there as well. It's that other one, life. All right, coming into a little curl area on the 2 minute, but the 5 minute and the 15 minute still look kind of questionable. 680. This one hit that pre-market high again, getting rejected off that pre-market high. By the way, both of these Life and DTSS do have shelf registration, so be careful in them. MT, MB, dollar stock. What's the news on this kid? Oh, cryptococcal meningitis. Cryptococcal. What is the ticker for that? MTNB. All right. So all three of these top movers have shelf registrations. We'll see what happens with them. Life has consolidated quite a bit. It still has a little bit of room down here to the 9. The 9 is at the 651, so don't want to get faked in here. It's already ran once, ran twice, so we have to let it find a bottoming point. It's moved quite a bit off of the bottom though. All right. You just made your second coffee. I need a Red Bull. Y'all always drinking that stuff, man. Y'all drink that stuff. That doesn't get y'all too amped up. Let's see if it'll break down at 75. Not looking likely. So it held this level again. So this is a nice little level of concentration right here at the 670. So let's see if we can stay above that 670 there for a move up. $707. Yeah, it's getting quite a bit of a pull up right there. Wow. 709 is the high. This is very far, very fast. It can definitely pull back a lot. Starting to like it though. Looks like a double top. This is the third time. One, two, three. Third time it got a little push on that 2 minute. The 9 on the 5 minute is just now making it up to VWAP. Wow. Life, life, life. It's giving some life lessons here. Where are those shorts? It's a little bit of a punch down. Big punch down. Okay. DTS. Nice little pullback. Daniel B, man. Daniel B asking those questions that are unanswerable. So it is holding up this level. This thing is going to continue. Let's see if it can give a little bit of a pullback. It's just so extended. I hate it. Was that a double top on a 2 minute high? 725. Looking like it's going to blow through that 725 level. Will it touch the 19s again? Boy, I tell you what, this stock has got me in a tizzy. Well, if anybody was able to take a trade on this one, congratulations. I just, oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. DTS. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. As long as it can hold up, the bottom can be the 250. It's only moving out a couple of cents. This was a 10-cent move from the 250 up to the 260. Will it snap down on us? Yep, there is a little bit of snap down on a 2 minute. Gosh, man, life. Why you do me like that? TSS. It's done this 3 times. This is gonna continue to pile up now. Oh no. Oh well. This is what FOMO feels like. You see it take off and then you're like, oh, I should enter here. I've done it so many times. And I actually absolutely get slaughtered on the way down. The FOMO is real. You think it's gonna continue and then it starts slamming down like it's doing now. But DTSS did double top up there, which is not good. Not gonna fall for it. Not gonna fall for it. I know what this game is. This is usually where I would have bought in. I'm looking, I would have put my stop right under here. It's 717, but the way it's looking, man, it's got a lot of downward pressure because it's so extended already. And so for it to come down and just snap through the 716 is nothing because it's already been running. DTSS looking like it wants to go on down. Needs to break down that 60, which is what it's working on. Life coiling up. Coiling up. Looking like it wants to see what's this 5 minute. Yeah, 717. It's the down point right there. But I just can't enter this high. This one moved out 3 cents. Oh my gosh. All right, this one came down to the 256 area. Floating right above VWAP. Will it slam? Broke down the 60s. Can it break down the 55s? Yeah, that one's definitely not looking the best. DTSS. It's gonna be one of these two. I don't know which one it is. DTSS dumping. So yeah, it'll be life. Are you serious? Come on and break down, bro. Chill. GD, what's up, man? GD. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to drop that link in the description. I can do that while this is dropping for the mining. Ooh, where is my link? Because I'm currently mining right as we speak on this same computer. Copy that. Throw that over there in the chat. Crypto. And basically what this miner will allow you to do is you can connect any kind of device that has a CPU and can download the app and just mine. I mean, it's a great thing. And basically, so if you use my link, you join my network. Any mining that I do, the whole network gets a percentage of all the mining. So with you'll get a customizable link that you can send to other people, and they'll be in your network, which will be connected to my network. So it's kind of like a big old mining network type deal. But let me drop that link real quick, crypto tab. And there y'all go. That's to Twitch and to YouTube. Should be getting that soon. Um, And hey, if you're not into cryptos, I do have another thing that you can use here. I got another link for if you want to get paid in cash and not crypto. Let's see, where is it? And I gotta check if these are if these are just in the US. I haven't really checked. They've been on my computer forever running. I mean, literally for a long time. But here is that link. I'm gonna drop that in there. And this one is called Honey Game. You can connect your devices, and it's for data trafficking. So they pay you to for any data that you traffic. So surfing the web, listening to music, doing what you regularly do can get you paid. Honey Game. And another thing, when you go and download this, well, actually, my link will take you straight to it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go. All right, so those are the two links for mining. The first one, Crypto Tab, is for mining and it pays in Bitcoin. The second one is Honey Game, it pays in cash, US dollars. Anyway, back over here to the trading. MR, this thing pulled back a whole lot. And that daily chart does not look welcoming at all. DTSS holding up that. I need something to give us a pullback. I don't see any good pullbacks. And both of those applications are currently running on my devices right now. I got it running on this computer, my phone's back here, my other computer. So it's pretty nice. And it's passive, so you don't have to be checking it all the time. I mean, you can go in and see how much it's made in like a day. Especially if you got more than 5 devices, it's gonna rack up really quick. But if you're watching this after the stream and you can't see the chat, I don't know what reason you wouldn't be able to see the chat, but it'll be in the description of these live streams as well. SS. That one's looking real suspect. All right, this thing has consolidated, but on the 5 minute, it just looks like a big U shape forming. So will it come back down? Will it break the 750 here? A little bit of rejection off that 750. On the 2 minute, it's tried to go up 3 times in a row. One, two, three. It's got to break that 750 on this candle. Nope. All right, will it give us some red here? It should. Come on, give us that red. 50. Give us that red. Yeah, if you have some old consoles, and I'm gonna have to look into that for you, Lauren. With Xboxes, because I've never done it on Xbox, but I've always used phones and little laptops and desktops. I got a desktop in there that's mining right now. It's from 2007, and I'm running a crypto tab on it and Honey Game. So it's just sitting in there in the corner gathering dust mining. So, you know, if I can find a way for you to do that on Xbox or PlayStation, that would be dope. Oh yeah, you can definitely do it on a Raspberry Pi. Bro, you can do anything on a Raspberry Pi. Anything. I built some garage openers. I built some network monitors with that. I built some multiplexers with Raspberry Pi. Bro, Raspberry Pis are dope. Oh, what sell? If you know how to program them. Muhaha. Look at that. DTSS did end up dumping off there. Glad I stayed away from that. And I was looking for this one to consolidate, but it's looking like it's about to take a little dump down as well. Make a cluster. I love Raspberry Pi and use it for some open. Yes, open CV. Yeah, definitely. Bro, on this, let me tell you the worst thing about getting this new computer. I had 8 years worth of programming stuff on the old computer. Oh my gosh, downloading all this stuff, re-downloading all of my programming stuff like C++, plus plus, my C sharp stuff. I still am not done. Still, this computer itself is a job. So much stuff. Come on, life. You know you want to drop. Yeah, I was working with one of my friends. He was doing some open CV for he was working on a camera system that it documents, like, let's say if you walk into the area of visibility of the camera, it documents like the brands that you wear. It documents like something else it was documenting, but it was crazy. It was like it's almost like a person looking at you up and down and taking everything that you had on and like pricing it. Shoes, shirt, glasses, whatever you had on. It's dope. In advertising, no. He works in my field in security, IT security. No, he does not do any advertising. MRSN dipping down there on VWAP. Can it get any love back to the top? I don't know. That was a huge drop off though. I don't like that 15-minute setup. Um, do I have OSCP? I do not. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I may have had it on that old one, but I had so much information I didn't look at that I had used over the years. Oh, no, 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 not yet. I'm actually I'm working on a couple of certifications right now, for this contracting job that I'm trying to get. Oh my gosh. Uh, what am I? Anyway, for the contracting job, it's a little bit more in depth. What I've been working with is a little bit of blue team, a little bit of red team action. But I want to get more into kind of like this sys admin uh type of work. I guess you could say, yeah, sys admin. If you know what a system admin administrator is, that's what I'm trying to get into. But as far as like network engineering, I've been doing that for a while. What, two and a half, 3 years, and then I just recently, during when the bugs started, when COVID popped up, I really got into the security type fields. So that's how that's been going. But I've always been, you know, into protecting and knowing the vulnerabilities of different devices. I just like that kind of stuff. I'm weird like that. Uh, Life is flatlining. I am weird. You, if you need someone, there is a guy I know. Maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, those certifications, man. The first attempt always gets you. I'm not even. But you know what? The failures is what make you great. So retry. DTSS, life. Oh my gosh, look at life pushing back up there. Trash. Okay, got you. Um, yeah. Life taking no breaks. Flatline there a little bit. I thought it was gonna come on down, but it did rip up. Dang it, man. But that's how it rolls sometimes. Life is really surprising me, man. Well, system administrators are a little bit, it depends on what you want to go into. Me, I'm more focused on the blue team side. So I'm protecting different devices. Of course, to protect, you have to know a little bit about attacking devices and roaming through IP addresses and ports and things like that. But I'm more on like the preventative measures side. I want to prevent things from happening. Um, because usually if someone is already in your computer, like if I take total control of your computer, you're not going to get it away from me. I mean, it's nothing you can do. So we try to prevent things. Oh man. What do we need? Have you seen Hackers? Man, that stuff is a joke. That's a movie. Hackers from the 90s. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's a movie trope. Life giving no kind of reprieve. Well, you know, I guess y yeah. I mean, the thing is there's good and bad on both sides. I mean, yes, bad guys need protection of their computers too. And it's good to know how to protect your computer, but for the most part, the majority of hackers are in it for the hype and they're not trying to protect anything. They're just attack dogs. They'll come and just and sometimes it's not even to extract data or information. It's just to mess you up. Just because they woke up in the morning and they felt like, you know what? I want to ruin somebody's life. Is it the worst graphic representation of hacking, but the bad guy in it is, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just these things kind of dumped off, man. Life kind of left me in the dust. It only went up from this point. It only went up from this point 7.30, so it's went up 30 more cents. But I don't really know, man. Yeah, it did teach a good lesson. Don't use God, love, or oh, speaking of passwords, do you guys use a password manager? Do you guys use any password managers? I have thousands of passwords, so I use a password manager. And I'm probably about to give some free promotion to this password manager that I use that y'all probably have heard about. Nope. No password manager. Lauren says she's got it all in her head. Hmm, hmm, hmm. But anyway, the password manager that I use is Dashlane. It's a really good one. Um, it's has a free version, but I paid the premium cost because I do so much. Oh, I do so much of changing passwords, and plus Dashlane also gives you, or they do an automatic password changer, so your passwords change like all the time, but you don't have to remember it, of course. Dashlane does. Life giving another consolidation. I just think life needs to come down, man. It hasn't given any kind of dips that I like, or it gave dips, but just not the ones I pressed the buy button in. Oh my goodness. Why not just Dashlane do an affiliate link? I like to promote them. I like their services. They've been very, very good. I've had them since 2017. Wait, yeah, 2017. You have a notebook in a gun safe. Well, I guess that is a very secure place to have it. No one will ever get your passwords unless I hit your computer with a keylogger. But that'll be the only way. Yeah, physical security is always great. That's why people used to bury like money and gold and stuff, then forget where it was. I talk to Ben all the time. He's like, "Man, I want to go mining. I want to go digging." I'm like, "Dude, just chill. You don't have to go digging and going on, man." All right, life, you should be coming down. Seriously. This thing's been running, running, running. With that shelf registration that it doesn't seem to care about. I'm not doing anything on a computer connected to the internet that is worth hacking, so have fun. I guess. Well, you'd be surprised, man. Some people are so malicious, they don't even care, bro. If they can get just the smallest little thing, the smallest little, detail, but it's always good to, you know, think about security. And I guess you have thought about it if you have a gun safe to hold your notebook. It's like no guns in it, just a notebook. But I doubt I guess you do have guns in there as well. Few grenades, some smoke bombs, some flashbangs. Yeah, life is not slowing down. To sell. You used to you used to sell underwear. Wow. Okay. Somebody will be into that. All right, this thing's going $8. Okay. So life is just piling up. DTSS is failing for the day. Uroi, you whatever that thing is, seems to be trying to come back up. May play with it a little bit. I want to see another red candle though. That would be dope. But life is just not slowing down, or well, maybe it is slowing down. Giving a little pullback there. It just ran up super fast today. Who is contacting me? Okay. Um, Nicholas will be Rainmaker. Okay. All right. Good to go. This one looks quite interesting. Life made an insane $2 move today. $2 two. Euroi. If it can give a pullback, I may play with it. See how big the pullback will be, though. The volume on it is disgusting. I don't know if I want to touch that one. Um. Oh yeah, there are a lot. There are a lot of guns in that one, and a couple other fun things. Uh-oh. Um. So it was double profits for $10 worth of Walmart underwear. Ah, nice. It's crazy. I would like to point out that the YouTube comment sensor is off. It wouldn't let me say white guy, but all of the other stuff I just put is okay. Hmm. I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't have any kind of sensors on the comment section. Or maybe does YouTube censor itself? I think YouTube does it itself as well. But I know I don't personally have anything to censor or any censors set. Let me see. Euroi diving back down there a little bit. Do I like Euroi? I don't know. Life pulling back. Oh, got you. Hmm. Let me go look at YouTube Studio. Man, the thing I love about this computer is I can actually surf the web without my computer catching on fire while I'm streaming. No smoke signals. All right, let's